usually do this every Friday. It's the Fuck Work Saga. But I'm going to give y'all this episode a little early, right? Because I got shit to do. A guard is arrested for attempting to smuggle weed, meth, and heroin into a Louisiana prison. Probably was Angola. And it's a hood bitch. So she probably was fucking with some locked up jail nigga. I don't know what the fuck these niggas be saying to get these hoes to risk their job, their career, their life, and their freedom. But like I've said in other podcast episodes, jail niggas and niggas with felonies, niggas ain't got shit but time on their hand, and they be hitting them hoes with that steel. In this case, he was probably tired of fucking boys, or he's probably tired of beating his meat, so he pulled her big chunky ass. She ain't ugly, I ain't gonna front, she's kind of cute, right? But she fat. Bitch look like a ham sandwich. So, you know, she probably was working a late shift. She ain't got no man outside of jail, right? So she around a whole bunch of street niggas with hard dicks, and he probably was hitting her with that steel beam. 3:00 in the morning, she probably was popping the cell door open, and he was thrashing her shit. I don't know why a bitch would fuck a nigga in jail. Like, I don't know if they do random blood tests on these niggas to see if they got HIV or STDs. Hoes really be rolling the dice. Like, fucking niggas locked up with other niggas. Like, not worried. Like, these hoes don't be worried that they gonna get a shitty dick. But I digress. In any event, he must have been hitting her with the steel beam, saying sweet nothings. And this bitch looked like she got low self-esteem, right? Low self-esteem, 3 kids, and being a CEO probably pays like what, $59,000 a year. They ain't no bread. The high cost of living. It says a Louisiana prison, so she probably lives in New Orleans or Baton Rouge, 2 places in Louisiana that the cost of living is going up. So he probably was like running that G, like, yo, I could make this play, and this gonna give me about $4,000-$5,000 a month. You just gotta pick it up from man gonna give it to you. I don't know how this bitch was getting into the prison with it. Probably putting inside her pussy, right? She was shoving a whole bomb of that shit in her coochie. And it probably, like, if they caught her doing this shit, this wasn't the first time. She didn't did this before. She didn't got away with the shit. And he probably been making some money for months, if not years already. So this is just when they got caught. And the bitch probably rolled over on him. He gonna get more time. And the bitch is still gonna do 6 to 8 years in prison. I don't know what the charge on that shit is, right? Bring contraband inside of prisons. It's probably a minimum of at least 5 years, right? So now this bitch got a felony. She away from her kids. Now she gonna be in a woman's prison. And just a whole bunch of stupidness, right? But this goes to show how fucked up people's jobs is and the cost of living. Shit ain't paying enough. First of all, I don't even know why a bitch would even want to be a correctional officer in a male prison. Seems kind of dangerous, right? Every day you sauntering through that motherfucker looking like a piece of meat around pit bulls. But desperate times call for desperate measures. This bitch looked like a strong, independent hoe. So she was willing to do the most dangerous shit. And in these bitches' mind, I don't think they really think the shit is dangerous. Like, my grandma was a correctional officer for 30 years. I think they really be thinking in their mind that they a woman and men like women. And because rape isn't like rampant in the black community, before y'all even start, I know it happens. It's just niggas ain't leading the league and taking pussy, because it ain't hard to get pussy in the hood. We can stop playing. But I don't know if these women be thinking that they a black woman, niggas like pussy, so they not a victim. But there's other shit that you can fuck around and get stabbed. Somebody throw some shit and piss water mix on you and fuck your day up. You can get stabbed. And even the occasional rape. Like, niggas ain't leading the league in rape, but they still some rapists out there, right? Just ask the booty warrior. Well, he was only taking men butt, still was taking butt. So I'm assuming if it's a nigga out there taking men butt, there's some niggas out there taking female vagina. Why this bitch would want to work in a hostile territory, neighbor, or a hostile environment like this, I don't know, it's beyond me. But maybe she saw it as access to a bunch of dicks, different pics and niggas, right? Niggas can't do shit. She can manipulate the situation, right? Let them niggas know that they better give her some dick or she gonna put their ass in a hole. I don't know. Or either that or they do be trying to bait you in with them jobs on Indeed. So they probably said $59,000. This bitch was like, yo, what I got to lose? And if you from the hood, I can see why, right? You already come from a dangerous neighborhood. So a dangerous atmosphere like prison, it's sort of like the block. Ain't nothing different. The only thing, you just ain't got guns. So I'm not gonna say I hope this hoe make it through. She not. She about to get at least 8-10 years, right? She gonna be able. It looks like she about 30 years old. This bitch gonna be away from her kids when she get out. She gonna be 42. Anyways, if you like this episode, subscribe, hit the notification buttons, like, comment, share on all social media platforms, and tell your friends.